14 at a time. Good morning, team. Thanks for checking in for the Next Kilograms Kilometers podcast and reaching the second half of this microcycle series, I guess if we call it, and just spinning off a conversation I had with someone recently in terms of, oftentimes we tend to think about workouts in 1 week increments and fitting things into 5, 6, 7 day cycles. But if we're doing the microcycles, obviously you can only hit so much at once, and so maybe you start to stretch that out to 14 days at a time. We kind of touched on before that there are some ideas out there that say that practicing or training a skill every 10 to 14 days will maintain that skill, and so following that approach, if we go on a 14-day cycle, let's say even if you're doing a bodybuilding split, arms, legs, that sort of thing, then you'll still kind of hit it within that 14-day cycle. You'll still hit things roughly twice, but obviously you're hitting it in smaller intervals at a time. So, like we said, those 15, 20, 25, even 30-minute sessions just to preserve your schedule. But stretching things out to that 14-day, again, you're able to kind of give a little more focus to each session, and then of course you're building up that volume over time. Will you make the same gains that you would if it was a 7-day cycle and you're building more volume at once? Maybe not, but again, you play the cards you're dealt, and if that's the only opportunity you're given, then make the most of it. So but if you have any questions about that 14-day cycle, or how to blend that with a microcycle kind of rotation, hit us up, let us know, send us a DM on social media at Universal Sports Strength. Look forward to hearing from you, helping you out, brainstorming, connecting. And in the meantime, let's keep working.